Okay, welcome back to part 5 of the wheel rim. And in here we're going to be extruding out this portion from the main sketch that we drew. And that'll be to accept the tread. So for let's see, this is slide 19 also in the training. So we're going to select extrude. From here we're going to select remove. And we need to select our face, and we want everything to come off of our main sketch, which is what we drew originally, and then we did a symmetrical extrusion to the front and to the rear or back. So let's activate the main sketch, and that'll put it on in the middle. Instead of a line, I want to go up to a face, and my up to a face, I'm going to offset it to 20 millimeters, and I want it to be this face here, and it'll actually cut that groove out and leave a little lip so that the tread doesn't just roll right off. From there, I will select a second in position. I'm going to want that offset to a depth of 20 as well, and I want that to be up to a face. And that face will be this rear position. And we're going to want that to be not 25 but 20. Make sure you select that again. And you can see here that it's showing me the grooved out portion. Once I have those parameters, I can hit accept, and now I have my remove extrusion portion that shows my dimension. The next thing will be on slide 20. I want to add what is called a chamfer to some portions all the way around my rim. I'm going to turn off my main sketch so I can see a little better here. And when we go up to the top on the quick access toolbar, if you start going across, you're going to find, oh, here's the chamfer. So I'll just activate the chamfer. And the chamfer that they're going to want me to use is 8 millimeters. And they're going to want you to chamfer all the way around. So the inside of this rim, the outside of this rim. I think they actually want you to chamfer here on the hub as well. And if you rotate to the inside, they want you to put a chamfer on the interior portion. So I can select those. I'm going to put it all the way around. This can get a little awkward. And now you can see I have all of my chamfers that are on this part. So I can hit accept. It's starting to look really good now. Let's jump down to slide 21. We're going to go ahead and add a fillet just to the interior part where these welds are, so it's much smoother. So on the quick access toolbar, here is my fillet feature. The fillet that they want you to use is a 5 millimeter fillet for your radius, and you're going to want to zoom in here and just pick the interior part of this component so that it will round that off nicely for us. And I can accept that, and now my wheel rim is pretty good. And the next step for us will be to go down here to the wheel rim, and we want to assign the material. So I'm going to right click on the part wheel rim. I'm going to go down and select assign material. And in my tab, they want you to use, let's see, aluminum 1060. And I can accept that, and now it's assigned the wheel rim to it, the material, and I'm ready to go ahead and check my mask properties. So in the bottom right, I'll select my mask properties. Again, this is left blank until you determine which part you want to look at. And now I have this in grams. They're going to want you to have this in kilograms. So let's close this out. Let's go up to the document menu. We can go down here to workspace units, and we can see that I made a mistake here and did grams. I want this to be kilograms. Accept it. And now I can hit my mask properties, tell it what I want it to be, and this should be pretty similar. I think the actual answer is 36.521 kilograms on today's quiz. All right, there you go. That's the end of the wheel rim. Best of luck, and we're on to our final part, which is adding the rib feature to a step. See you all in a bit.